and today's video is a baking video, as the title says it is. And today I'm making rain cupcakes, and I'm serving to all of my little cousins who are under age of 10, so that's great. This one was kind of complicated for me, at least. I ended up screwing it up and had to remake everything. Well, I did not remake the frosting. I bought a tub of cream cheese frosting and made it the correct color. It actually came out a little more purple than I thought it would, but that's okay. I can live with that. But the batter was completely remade, and that part gets kind of cut off because I totally spaced on filming me redoing it. So you see me make the messed up batter, then it jumps back to me covering the new cupcakes with the strawberry jam with the leftover batter to seal the strawberry jam in. I ran out of batter at that point, around then, and resorted to swirling the jam and the batter together with a toothpick. They came out really great. I like the way they look now without the frosting and with it. They look really great. So I'm kind of proud of that, and frustrated that they did not come out right the first time, but stuff happens. Now I'm going to jump to voiceover and sped up video so I can show you how to do this the right way.
Okay, the first things you're going to need are 2 cups of flour, 2/3 cups of sugar, a 1/3 cup vegetable oil, 1 egg, 6 ounces of buttermilk, a teaspoon vanilla, 8 teaspoons of strawberry jam. And for the frosting, you're going to need 2 sticks and 2 tablespoons of butter, soft butter, 4 cups of icing sugar, 2 tablespoons of milk, and any food colors that make up the color of the brain, which would be red, black, pink, or white. Your first step is to preheat your oven to 350 and line a cupcake tray. Then you're going to sift flour into a medium bowl and then add a pinch of salt and the sugar. In a small bowl, mix the oil, the egg, the buttermilk, and the vanilla. And then add that to the drying mixture. And then stir only to just combine. When it's thick and puffy, that means good. Now you're going to spoon half a tablespoon into each cupcake tray and then make a slight indent in the batter. Fill that indent with the jam, and then afterwards cover the jam with the remaining batter. And then you're going to bake them for 20 minutes and then let them cool and then decorate. And for the frosting, you're going to beat the butter in a small bowl with an electric mixer until light and fluffy, and then add sifted icing sugar and milk in 2 batches, which would be 2 cups of sugar and 1 tablespoon of milk at a time, and mix until fluffy, and then add the food coloring until you get a gray pinkish brain color. So this gray stuff ends up not being my frosting. You'll see that in a moment. But here I'm taking my new batter putting my strawberry jam in the center of it, and then covering that jam with the new and improved better batter. And at this point I am running out of extra batter to cover these, so I take a toothpick, swirl it around, and get a more bloody effect, if you will. Here I'm taking my store-bought cream cheese frosting and mixing it with a lot of drops of black and one very small drop of magenta to try and get the right color for my brains. It comes out a little bit more purple, but it's still mostly gray, so it still looks like a brain to me. And I'm just spooning my frosting into a piping bag. I don't know the sizes of tips, so it's a small tip to get the small squiggles. And to make it look like a brain, you just kind of, when you're looking at the cupcake, you divide it in half and you have a little separation, and then you just squiggle all over until it looks brain-like. And there you have it, brain cupcakes.